Welcome you all.
Sir, good evening. Namaskar.
Gallery. We're going to make it a gallery wise. Okay. Okay, yeah. So welcome you all.
Okay, thank you. Professor Vishnu Prasad Sharma from Guwahati, Assam, India.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's wonderful, wonderful. You all. So we will be waiting for some more time. Then we'll be reciting Dhanvantari Stravanti today. It's a very, very auspicious day for us. All the Ayurveda professionals and practitioners and clinicians, researchers and the patients, as well as patients also. And we are lucky to have this celebration worldwide. Of course, in India, Ayush Ministry is doing its work and various parts of the world. And we are calling as it's a World Ayurveda Day because we have almost about 25 countries people are participating. More than 280 people are participating. Today's registered for this conference celebration. A lot of people thinking about this is the conference. This is not a conference. This is a celebration, Diwali festival, the day of festival. So we are lucky and fortunate to have all the esteemed scholars and wonderful speakers and learned scholars of Ayurveda. And we are fortunate to have our ancestors have brought this knowledge, wonderful knowledge, descended to us. Still, we need to have a wonderful research has to be done and establish a scientific based science. So Ayurveda is a science. Now it's becoming a medicine and is becoming an established evidence-based medicine. Evidence-based medicine. That's the reason we are all working together to bringing wonderful contributions from the various organizations, various conferences, various educational programs, and as well as ministry is also doing. A lot of times, ministry alone cannot do it. Ministry is based on us. Ministry is not as independent. It is an values are there. Room is one thing. Then we are all members there. So we are all working together. The chair is there. We are all working together, making it more possible and successful. And our knowledge has to be dissipate and disseminate to all the countries, all the parts of the world. Ayurveda is globalized. Now, the best way to communicate is that one way is that English. So a lot of people difficulty. Yesterday, I was there in the Chile, giving a presentation for the Chilean doctors. They all speak in Spanish. And one sentence I cannot understand. The communication problem. So we need to learn basic international communication language is very important. So maybe every country having their own language. That, for example, in Chile, you are speaking in Hindi. How do you feel? You feel comfortable, happy. Or if I am talking in Telugu, how do you feel? Or Tamil, Malayalam, Kannada, Oriya, Assamese, all the various languages we speak. So it's very important that I was telling that the speakers in Chile, the doctors, highly qualified, well-trained doctors are there. They're not able to speak in English, simple English. We are not looking for the grammatical language. High language is not required. But basic communication skills are very, very important. If you are not able to communicate well, then it's the biggest problem. You are not exploring to the. So where is the one word is there in Sanskrit we call Kupasta Manduka. Kupasta Manduka means the person who is living in the well, that frog is living in the well, thinks about there is a whole world, jumping one corner to other corner, making it more susceptible that way people are looking for that. We need to make sure that we communicate well. Communication skills are required. It's not necessary that you need to have, when you are speaking English, continue in English, not like in between Hindi or something speaking. And same thing when you are speaking Hindi, speak in Hindi. And when you are talking in Oriya, talk in Oriya. So that is the thing is very important for the particularly various countries, Japanese countries, Japan, and Chinese countries, and as well as South American countries where they are not able to speak. That is the reason their exposure is very low. And we are train them such a way that they need to learn how to communicate, how to speak. Mute yourself. Everybody mute yourself. Kamal Khan, Krishna ji, mute yourself. Mute. Please mute yourself. Otherwise, I will mute it. So if you don't do it, I will do it. So make sure that when you get the chance, you speak. Because otherwise it will be a full flow of, easy flow of knowledge and everything. And we are connecting and communicating with everybody and worldwide. And we have to maintain the stage decorum, dress up nicely, and at the same time, very positively talking. That's the thing is very important that we have always nature of talking negativity. We have inbuilt our quality of nature of speaking of negativity. So knowledge has to be now always we need to think positive side. So when we look at the positive side, we feel more stronger and more healthier and happier. I welcome you, all of you. So what you do, you need to do one thing. You can put in the chat box that your name and which country you are from. India, Japan, Australia. That way, that is the attendance we are taking. In chat box, you can put your name and attendance. Then that way we can issue a certificate. If you don't write your name, we will not give certificate. Because there are so many people who are speaking. We will get a chance for speaking for everybody. This year we are going to talk about, you know that what is the topic we are going to talk, theme. Everyday Ayurveda, every house, every individual, we are getting Ayurveda to grow. So that's our goal, is to spread the knowledge. We will give the opportunity for other speakers also from other countries who are already practicing in India. That is in the day-to-day on your practice there. This is not like a conference. And there is no grading system. There is no special awards will be given to the individual. This is a Diwali festival. We are fortunate to celebrate with all of you. And we are lucky to have you, all of you, in this platform. Thank you. And now We'll all recite together. We can open the mics. We can all recite together. Dhanvantari Stavanti, Namami Dhanvantari. So everybody open the mics. No background noise. That way, slow and gentle chanting. And that way it gives a lot of people who are Westerners who are able to listen to this wonderful recitation from the Sanskrit sloka. Oh, Namami. Come on, go ahead. Namami Tari Adidevam Surasure Mandita Pada Padmam Loke Jararukbhaya Mrutyunasham Dharamisham Vividaushadinam Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Great. Now you can mute yourself, everybody. Now, a lot of people may know about the meaning of this recitation, but people who are unaware about the Sanskrit, those who are living abroad, and for example, Eddie is here, and Debbie is here. So the meaning of this thing, Namami Dhanvantari Adidevam. So we bow to all the divine entities, gods and goddesses. Dhanvantari, we are requesting Dhanvantari to give such a wonderful, kind attention to us. Blessed us with his divine blessings. Adidevam Surasurair Vandita Padapadam. Sura, Asura, bad people and good people. So Devas and Devatas, Asuras means demons, all will bow to him. Jara Rugbhaya Mrutyunasham. Jara, we are always worried about death, our old age, aging. We don't want to be aged. We want it to be immortal, forever, healthy and strong. That is the reason we are trying to work on these things. We have a wonderful divine formulations are there, rasayanas are there, chavanprasha and those type of things. We are always thinking about strength. Jara, Ruk Bhaya, Ruk, disease, or Bhaya, fear. All the certain types of Ruk means pain. So a lot of suffering. Always, just now today I was giving a treatment for the guy who is having a sciatic pain. He cannot walk. He is screaming. So sciatica is one of the miserable condition like that. So similar way, we are all suffering with various problems, pain disorders, bhaya, fear, unwanted fear, worry, stress, anxiety. So we are all Americans, people who are suffer with anxiety when the April comes because they have to pay taxes and everything. They have to file the paperwork and everything. So same way, we are all suffer with various problems. Bhaya, fear, death. Finally, we are suffer with the death. So all these things will be. So that is the reason what we are doing. We are celebrating this World Ayurveda Day, a get together of all the wonderful people staying at your home and creating such a platform of strength and happiness to everybody. Support each other. Now what I will do, I will take in a serial order like that, the people who are there on the list, and a few minutes talk about the blessings like that. And because remember that this is only 2-hour talk, not like last year we did it whole day, killing of our time and everything. It's not like that, telling about yourself, what is the thing, what you wanted to do for yourself. Because Dhanvantari Day, as you are a personification like that, you wanted to do a lot of help people. What you wanted to do, what you can do it from your family like that, what you can do it. Sir, Dr. Shekhar, I am going to take an oath for today onwards. I am going to quit my smoking, or I am going to quit my alcohol, or I am going to tobacco, I am going to stop it. or I'm not going to eat too many carbs. Something what you are going to take a oath, and until next year, what changes you have done. You will see the big difference in your health and wellness. Come on, Vishnu Prasad ji. Come on. What is your oath today? One sentence.
Yes, good evening, namaskar. Myself, Professor Dr. Vishnu Prasad Sharma, consultant come professor, Government Ayurvedic College, Guwahati, Assam, India. So today we celebrate Ayurveda Day at one Yog Gurukul Center. Our Honorable MP was there. So we are trying to popularize Ayurveda, already popularized. Then again, we want to popularize this Ayurvedic system. How? Because in Ayurveda, we have Rasayan therapy. So how we can apply this Rasayan therapy to these people? Because these herbs we can use as a preventive aspect and as a curative aspect.
Very good.
So we want.
Thank you. That's good, because I wanted to have only one sentence, not like too much like that. You don't need to explain about yourself. Mainly,
Yeah.
you wanted to have only one sentence. What is your contribution? You wanted to do it. You wanted to follow the Rasayana therapy to live 120 years. That is Vishnu Prasad Sharma ji is decided to live 120 years. Thank you.
Yes.
Next,
Okay, sir. Thank you.
next,
Namaskar.
Ramchandra KR. Come on. What is your oath? Ramchandra KR. Unmute yourself, and I'm going to sequence. In the sequence, I'm going to go, what is your oath? What you are going to do it in this 1 year? I'm going to meet you again next year. Okay, next, Dr. Rajan Patankar. What do you want to do?
I want to serve the common people for their health and well-being.
Very
That is
good.
my motive. Yes.
Very good. You are doing good job. Dr. Nishnu Raina, next. Because we have only 2 hours time, what we can do it, our oath.
Hello. Good evening, everybody. So, congratulations on the eve of this National Ayurveda Day and Dhanteras. I just want to dedicate myself to the service of the whole humanity.
Yes, that is true. What you can do it from your side. From your side, what you wanted to change in yourself. You are perfect health.
Sir, I want to lose my weight by reducing carbs.
Yes. What you wanted to do for your health, because you wanted to, I don't want to lie anybody, and I don't want to do anything. I want to write a research papers of 4 papers like that. These are the things you want to do. Everybody wants to do community, because as you are in the Ayurveda profession, we have to provide the community service. Definitely. That is the only thing. Nishnu Raina, what you wanted to do?
Sir, this year I want to focus more on yoga and pranayam for a healthy body.
Very good. Very good. So for that, you need to practice more, and every day without failure, 363 days, you are practicing yoga and pranayama. And Vikas
Yes.
Jordan, next. Very good. Vikas Jordan. Because the problem is that nowadays, I am exposing a lot of Ayurveda doctors and practitioners in the American countries. What they said that why Ayurveda practitioners, Ayurveda doctors are not practicing what they are preaching. They are always preaching, but they don't practice. This is the biggest problem. This is the biggest problem. Why people are dying? Why Ayurveda doctors are not living for long life? If they are practicing Ayurveda forever, why they are not taking rasayanas and all the things, that why they are not living long life? Why they are dying early? This is the biggest focus issue. This is the statistics has to be taken. How many Ayurveda doctors are healthy? This is my motivation, that I wanted to take a history of all the people, how healthy you are. Now, Vikas Jordan. Jordan.
Good evening, sir.
Yes. What do you want to do? What is your oath on Dhanvantari Day?
We cultivated some medicinal plants and preparation self-made formulations.
Okay, that's good. So you want to cultivate more plants and vegetables and everything, cultivation of the herbal populations.
Not vegetables, sir. Medicinal plants.
Medicines, herbal medicines. Okay. So you take the
Yeah,
medicines
okay.
also first, you see the results and show to the public. That is the thing you have to do it. First, testimony on
Yes,
you
yes,
and do it. Next, Professor
yes,
Kamal
sir. Yes.
Krishna, Manik. Kamal Krishna. Kamal Krishna ji always likes to write chat box. Huh? Next, Aishwarya Mehta. Mehta.
Good evening, sir. My oath is to continue pranayam for next 365 days.
Wonderful. Pranayama. That's good. So you will become a Swamiji. Huh? You will become a big Swamiji. That's good. Practicing of pranayama, extension of life. In Ayurveda mentioned that very clearly, that the extension of life not with the date, how long you lived. How extended your pranayama, extending your prana ayama, extending of your life through pranayama technique is a very good, Aishwarya. You're doing good job. Continue working. Dr. Mohit.
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, I want to work on Dincharya because I always recommend Dincharya to the patient. But Dincharya and Ratricharya is very important to accept myself. In these 365 days, I want to accept Dincharya of Ashtanga Hridaya.
That is a wonderful thing. That is the reason 365 days,
Yes.
put the date.
I
in
just
the
want to do it.
what you
Yeah.
are going, because the reason is that what we are every year we are celebrating, but this
Every
is
year,
a new
yeah.
way of looking into that. Whether we are
Into
healthy
that,
or not. If we are not healthy, how can we become
Yeah.
healthy or make the other?
We are recommending. Yeah,
Exactly.
we are recommending everyone Dincharya. Why we are not accepting it out? So
Exactly.
we have to accept it out. Yeah.
A lot of people, when we are not doing, we are not able to successfully do it. Now, Jhansi
Yeah.
Krishna. Jhansi Krishna. Yes, Jhansi. Because the reason is that you are committing among the group of our professionals, our colleagues.
I want to discover medicines for diabetes, Parkinsonism, Alzheimer's, like clear cut 1 to 2 medicines.
Wow, you are going to do research on the too many factors. Okay, Alzheimer's and diabetes and everything. Huh?
Yes,
What you wanted to do for yourself, for your improvement of your health.
I want to follow yoga for memory, for particular memories, for anti-aging and pranayamas.
Very good.
Dinacharya.
That is good. That's good. One thing is a good daily routines. Mohit, what he mentioned, that good daily routine and yoga practices, and Aishwarya.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Practicing those type of things are very important. So Rajamunisa Begum. Rajamunisa.
Namaste, sir. I want to follow Dinacharya and make my life beautiful, as well as I make my life free from the diseases.
Very good, Rajamunisa. This is the thing we are strongly recommending Ayush Ministry, that to start the colleges, all the Ayurvedic colleges, 4:30, Brahmi Muhurta, not like a 9:30, 10 o'clock. Why we need to follow the Western medical colleges timetable? Why can't we start at 4:30? Now, all the conferences are ending up on midnight at 12 o'clock. And midnight at what? Cocktails they are drinking. They are drinking the cocktails and alcohol and everything. So this is the thing, we have to do a revolutionary step to do it like that. That I wanted to wish to see that Ayurvedic colleges will open at 4:30 in the morning, taking a pledge of Dhanvantari Stavanti in the first day in the morning. Students have to come, like we take the national anthem, like a Jana Gana Mana. Similar way, followed with Namami Dhanvantari Madidevam, then followed with the national anthem. So that is a perfect way to start the Ayurveda colleges to open at 4:30 in the morning and ending with 3:30, 4 o'clock, and every day do yoga in the morning and evening mandatory, and meditation mandatory for all the Ayurvedic colleges and professors and students and all the staff and non-teaching staff and teaching staff. That is the thing. Prakash Palchya. Next. Dr. Prakash.
Namaste. Namaste, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm doing social service as a part of health camps in the Karnataka, Tumkur.
Yeah.
And in future, for my health, and already I'm playing indoor play shuttle. Along with that, Rasayana medicines for my health.
Mhm.
And further, I continue my health camps to the society.
Yes, that's
And
very good.
awareness as well as
That's
a part
very good.
of yes.
I wanted to have
Thank you, sir.
all of you to live 100 years. That way we can celebrate 100 years of celebration like that. Not only this year, only celebration. This is the thing. Every year we are going to reinforce that. Everybody hearing this, your voice and everything. Gabriel, what do you want to do this year? Gabriel,
Hi, everyone. I think it's me, right?
yes.
Namaste, everybody. So for me, I am doing my dinacharya in the morning every day, not waking up at 4, but around 5:30 normally. So, and I practice a little bit of yoga and pranayam and the cleansings. And so, yeah, this is what I'm going to continue doing for sure.
Very good. Gabriela, where are you from?
I am from Portugal.
Portugal.
And I am part of the Portuguese Ayurveda Association here in Portugal.
Very good, very good. Continue working on that and dinacharya, maintaining of dinacharya and good healthy way of living. Dr.
Thank you.
Rajankar is done. Now next we have Munwar Hussain Kazmi. Dr. Munawar Hussain Kazmi. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay, next. Shreya Kore. Dr. Shreya Kore. Sharayu Kore. Yes. No, we can't hear you. Unmute yourself. Yeah.
I'm retired professor now, 60 years of age. By the God's grace, I'm healthy. I try to keep my health like this only. I work some 7 to 8 hours per day, and I do some yoga. I do some walk. I do some stretching exercises, and I try to keep my mental health better. I'm also working with one charitable trust, and I'm giving free consultation to the patients. And I have joined a new college, upcoming new college, which is in a process of permission. So let's hope that I can do and give my best in the new college.
Very good. Very good. Very good, Sharayuji. That's wonderful. And we don't retire. We never retire. I'm also 60. I never retired. Just I started my work now.
Yes.
And even though 35 years I'm practicing Ayurveda, but I continue working. 90 years my retirement. 90 years my retirement. Until 100 years we are retirement. We continue working that we never retire. Okay. Only retirement happens after our death. Now, Dr. Yash Kansara. Dr. Yash Kansara.
Good evening, sir.
What is your oath?
Happy Dhanvantari.
Happy Dhanvantari.
Happy Dhanteras to all of you. Sir, today I'm going to take an oath for my health and my well-being. I will use only and only Ayurvedic medicine. After taking an admission in Ayurveda, I try to avoid to take any allopathic medicines for any health condition related to me, and also I'm applying it to my families.
Very good. So that's a very good preventive care. That way you are preventive care. So that is a very important swasthastha swastha rakshanam. We always talk about the swasthastha swastha rakshanam, aturasya vikara prashamanam, when you needed. So that is the thing is very important also. Yes, is important when you needed a Western medicine. Western medicine is not a bad thing. As needed, you can use it. Like a band-aid. Like a band-aid therapy, you are going to use it. So necessary that you have to use Ayurveda. And now, Dr. Falguni Trivedi. Falguni. Where are you, Falguni? Yeah. Next, Dr. Anjana Malik. Anjana Malik.
Namaskar, sir.
Namaste.
I want to do Samhita Vachan on daily basis. I firstly explore Samhita from clinical point of view.
You wanted to chant some Samhitas?
Yeah.
Very good. Very good idea. Ideally, it is good time to chant in the early hours of morning. Dedicate your time, half an hour to 30 minutes to 40 minutes, at least a minimum, to spend time on the Samhitas, reciting of the chanting of the reciting loudly. So then you will become confident like that, slowly build up your confidence in the Samhitas. Very good. Dr. Falguni is here. Falguni? Your voice is not there, okay? Yeah.
Yes. Good afternoon, Shekhar. Good afternoon, everyone.
Yes.
And happy and prosperous Dhanvantari and Ayurveda Day.
Very good. And what is your oath you wanted to take it? Next year, I'm going to watch up all of you. And finally, I will also tell you my oath. What is my oath? Secret oath.
I'm practicing Ayurveda last 32 years, and this year I'm more concerned with this inner beauty, and I'm practicing yoga, meditation, and also following Ayurveda food and everything.
Very good. So inner beauty, that's very good. You want it to be more peaceful and more clear and everything. Never judging with anybody. Okay, that's very good idea. Good. Next, Vaidya Parul Joshi ji.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What is
Namaskar.
your oath you are going to take it? Because the reason is that everybody is doing Dhanvantari Day and everybody wanted to do तीर मारते हैं, सभी लोग तीर मारते हैं, बाहर जाके हम करेंगे, वो करेंगे. But what you wanted to do, what as an independent practitioner, if you are, once you are dead, we don't remember you. You cannot come into Zoom call also. Once you are dead, you are gone. Your certificate is no value. But a lot of times you got an award. After you die, I will give an award for you. What is the use of it?
That's what we have been doing.
Now what we are doing, we are giving the awards for the people who are dead.
Yes.
And instead of that, give the award to person who is dedicatedly working, hard working there, lifetime achievement and whatever the things you are doing. Once you got an award, what they will do? They got an ego. And they will not do any work. So we wanted to make sure that we wanted to get the award and we wanted to be rewarding yourself and to become strong and healthy. Parulji, come on.
Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome.
Namaskar to everybody on the platform. And it is really good to meet you all people and put my views before you people. Sir, when I was studying and my teacher taught me Prasuti Tantra and Stri Rog, she was very dedicated in Ayurvedic Prasuti Tantra and Stri Rog. When she retired, she said, I went to meet her before her retirement. She said, I want Guru Dakshina from you. 2 promises. One is make menstruation, propagate how to do Rajaswala Paricharya and how to do Rutumati Paricharya. And second is Suvarna Prashan. And sir, I'm so happy to say that I have been able to do it and successfully do it. And she said that she has made me mukta. She's satisfied with my dedicated work.
Very good.
So that is what I've already completed. Now,
that's
as
very
you
good.
have said, for this year, sir, at Sharda Associates, we are trying to propagate simple things which a commoner needs to understand about his or her health, how to maintain his health, the child's health, and pregnant women, specifically those who are preparing themselves for labor. That is the class of women which have been taken care of, but not the way Ayurveda needs them to be taken care for. One point I'd like to highlight is, sir, post-delivery, every lady, be it the first delivery or she is a multipara, the abdomen gets big. And because of that, she loses her confidence. So if I can do for that, I would love to do in this year.
What you needed to do, Parulji, that's very good. What you needed to do, you need to write a book and publish that
It's
book
already there.
and
It's already there.
write a simple tips like that, and it has to be published in Gujarati and all the 16 languages in India. All the 16 languages in a simple way. This is the project you have to take it for this year. Okay, that is the one thing you can do it to work on that, and also teens, and taking the next year step like that to work on that teens. How many teens are there? Teenage girls, and what are the things they have to do it, and everything. It has to be simple language can be provided to them. That's a wonderful way to do it. Thank you.
True, sir.
Next,
Thank you, sir.
Kamani J. Kamani J. Meena Gupta, Dash Gupta. Meena Gupta.
Namaskar to all of you. It's been such a privilege to be here. I always look forward to it every year. So my purpose, it's a process. Life is a process. So my purpose for this year is mindfully practice emotional well-being for myself through following the Ayurvedic lifestyle circadian clock, especially the waking up at the Brahma Muhurta time and going to bed on time and watching not really being stressed out, but being mindful of what time I have to eat and what is good for me at that time of the day, how I'm feeling. So mostly mindfulness for my emotional being.
Very good. Very good, Meena ji. That is a wonderful idea. That way, first you are taking a first step of the preventive care. That's very important. Like a lot of people, they take a vaccine for preventing of the infections. Similar way, Ayurvedic vaccine you are taking such a way that a daily dinacharya you are following. That's very good. Next, Anita Balasubramanian. Anita Balasubramanian. Anita. Next, Tania Fritas. Tania. Next, Amol Dhamane. Amol Dhamane.
Hello, I'm not a doctor, but I
But
joined
I didn't use
this.
the doctor also. I used only Amol.
But I see that there are a lot of majority of the people on this conference are doctors. The reason I joined this conference was to understand what is Ayurveda and how it is being what are the initiatives in Ayurveda across the world. I live in the US, so I just wanted to understand what is the level of awareness in the US.
That's good. Since half an hour we are talking about that, this is not a conference, this is celebration. Celebration of
Got it.
festival.
Okay.
Like a Christmas we celebrate, that's not a conference. Yeah. Christmas is not a conference. Diwali is not a conference. This is not a conference. 8th World Ayurveda Day. Ayurveda lovers and Ayurveda practitioners all practicing together. Amol, what is your intention? What you wanted to do? You wanted to not yell at your wife or anything in this whole year? She is listening to you.
Yes, I want to practice yoga so that I can feel better, and I have a backache, so I hope my backache goes away because of doing yoga.
Good, very good. So what you needed to do, you need to go and meet with some of the qualified yoga teacher and take classes with him, with the person, and continue practicing 365 3 days always. Next year we'll meet you again. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you,
Thank
Amol. And next, Eddie Ford. Eddie Ford. Now we are going next page. Where is this next page? Okay, here. Next we are going to see here, and Shilpa Donga. Shilpa ji, Dr. Shilpa. Yes.
Namaskar, Shekhar sir, and all the dignitaries joined on this platform. Myself, I am doing the Ayurvedic practices since last 20 years for the wellness of women, starting from the adolescence to the menopausal woman.
Yeah.
And I am also near in perimenopausal stage, and I am doing dincharya every day. I wake up in the morning around 5 o'clock, and till whole day I will do the works for the
What you wanted to do for your health? For your health.
Sir, I am already doing the following the dincharya and rutucharya. Some of I am not following, like the meditation, yoga, and pranayam for 5 to 10 minutes. But next 365 days, I will do my for my better health, for the mental health as well. Physically, I am fit and fine, but mentally sometimes I will get this. I'm getting the stress due to the works and all these
Very
things.
good.
That's why from rid of them, I will do the yoga and pranayam.
Very good. So I advise you one thing. If you have no time, if you have time, do 20 minutes of meditation.
Yes.
If you have no time, you do it 1 hour meditation. How is that? If you have time, do it 20 minutes of meditation. If you have no time, do it 60 minutes of meditation. 1 hour meditation.
Yes.
Very good. So next one is we
Shekhar,
have
sir, can you hear me?
Dr. Osama, Muhammad Osama, Bangladesh.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
Osama, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I am from India, sir.
Okay.
I'm Osama from India, sir.
Yeah.
Happy Ayurveda Day.
Yeah.
I want to make myself fit and healthy for the development of the society, sir. Thank you, sir.
Very good.
Hello.
Munwar Hussain Kazmi. Yes.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay. So I am here in Hamdard University, Bangladesh. I am working as an academic chair. So I am from the Ministry of Ayush, Government of India, working in the Bangladesh. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Okay. Okay. Namaste and good evening to everybody. And a very good Ayurveda Day to all of you, Shekhar sir, and all the dignitaries who are attending this program. My focus here in Bangladesh is to prove the efficacy of the Ayurvedic medicines for the reversal of the drug resistance, particularly the antibiotic drug resistance reversal, and second is the used as a bioenhancer, so that the dose of the drug can be reduced. So number one, the Ayurvedic medicine themselves are antimicrobial. Number two, they can be used as an adjacent for the reversal of the resistant system, where resistant cases where the antibiotic is not working, particularly the tuberculosis.
Very good. So what is your aim to do for your this year? This year, what do you want to do for your health?
First of all is that popularize the
popularization is the secondary thing. First, what for your health? If you are not alive next year, what we do? We wanted to see you next year also. What do you want to do for your health?
Yeah, I am taking Ayurvedic medicine and avoiding the antibiotic and allopathic medicine as far as possible.
Good.
As much as possible, not only for me, but for my family and my patients.
Yes, next one is that Nirmala Suwal. Dr. Nirmala Suwal.
Namaste from Nepal. So for myself, I would like to strictly follow Dinacharya and Ritucharya. And for my patient, so I would like to focus them more on digestion and metabolism, as Ama is the main culprit for any type of disease according to Ayurveda. So I would like to focus more and teach more about Ama to all the patients. And of course, the Dinacharya and Ritucharya will be followed by them. Thank you.
Very good. Very good. Dinacharya and Ritucharya you will be following more and to be healthier and stronger. Dr. Ruchi Gulati. Dr. Ruchi Gulati. Yeah.
Yeah. So today, Dr. Shekhar, if you permit me, I'd like to share a few of my views regarding Dhanvantari Day and Ayurveda Day.
And first you tell me what is the oath you are going to take it today and for your own improvement of your health and wellness. Because a lot of times what happens, we are all suffering with it, as we are we cannot escape. Even though I am maintaining the good vegetarian diet and following the very good routine and everything, positive attitude and everything, we are succumbed to getting a lot of diseases. Maybe cholesterol, blood pressure, diabetes. These are the common metabolic problems are coming. And overweight, gaining overweight and everything. So my goal is that to lose some weight. Next year, you will be more skinny person. You will see the skinny person. So that way, what is your goal? What we are wanted to do? Because I have seen the more than 3,000 patients in the 5,000 patients in America. You can do a lot of things. I can do a lot of conferences. First, what is your goal? You wanted to, everybody listen to me. You wanted to tell me that what is your goal for your own health?
For my own health, I follow Dincharya, but at times, because of the practice, it goes haywire.
Yeah.
And we plan it again. Ritucharya, of course, we follow. Currently, the Sharad Ritu Kartik Maas is going on. So, accordingly, jo Pitta ke shaman ke liye, I have taken Virachin.
Very good.
I have donated blood during this season. So that's what is required.
Yes, that's very good. So remember these things. That's a wonderful. Richie is giving a wonderful advice for all of you that seasonal routine. That seasonal routine, seasonal panchakarma. Just simple following the simple seasonal cleansing is there. It's spring. In America, we do spring cleansing, winter cleansing, those type of cleansings we do. So cleansing program, seasonal cleansing is very, very important to maintain it. Next one is the Varsha Dixit. Varsha ji.
Thank you, Dr. Shekhar. I wanted to congratulate everyone on Ayurveda Day, and if you permit me, I would like to share my views, some of my views.
Go ahead.
So, what I wanted to convey people was कि जो हमारा समुद्र मंथन का बताया गया है धन्वंतरी
हिंदी में नहीं होता है, English because
okay I'll speak in English. So there is a old story in our ancient text regarding Dhanvantari Day or our Ayurveda Day. Why? What's the significance behind this? So this story goes like there was a churning happening in the ocean, and that churning was done by demons and the gods.
Okay, we know the story. The question is now, are we able to get this nectar, Amrita, in the world, anybody manufacturing? If we take that Amrita nectar is available in
Amrita nectar for me is our goals.
Exactly.
The goals which we want to achieve in our life is the nectar we are looking forward for.
Perfect.
And there are always positives like the gods and there are negatives like the demons. And we have to churn, and we face difficulties like the wish or the poison that was extracted at that time. But still, we have to churn our mind and reach to our goal.
Very good.
That's what is required.
So what is the thing? Naturally, what she is giving that never think about negativity. Think about always positivity. Negativity is like a poison, and positivity is the nectar. And you are reach the goal. Whatever your goals are there in your life, That's a wonderful message Dr. Ruchi Gilati is giving to us. And to become a, for example, if you eat 50 kilos of Chavanprasha, you will not become immortal. Okay? And if you do 30 days of Panchakarma, you will not become immortal. But only the thing is that you have enthusiasm, strong willpower is there, that will bring you long life. That is the thing, our goal message is that. Varsha District, next please. Varsha.
Thank you.
Very good message, very good message. Varsha Dixit. Next. Very good. We are all able to successfully finish all the, anybody missing? Anybody wants to talk? Anybody missed in this call, roll call? Good. So now it's a time for us to think about that. Now we would like to have the way of, we have taken all of our oaths. So I have not told my oath. I was 175 pounds. I was overweight. I went to the cardiologist. One day suddenly I started getting a pain, heart pain. I thought that, okay, let me go to having a checkup done. Then, because family histories, every family history having some cardiac issues are there. Of course, father is lived for 89 years, very healthy, and passed away. But maybe emotionally, heart and everything affected like that. My light level of cholesterol levels are increased, and LDL, HDL levels are a little bit slightly increased and everything. And then I don't have any diabetic issues. Being a vegetarian, 60 years of practicing, non-stressful job. I'm not working in the government sector. I don't have a boss. I am the boss for everybody. I'm the big boss. I'm not worried about anybody. So I'm the boss. I'm creating these things. So what is our goal is that to maintain good health. Now I touch it to 165, 175 to 165. My goal is for next year to bring it to 155. If I'm able to bring 10 pounds less, and you can see, witness me. And my patients are already say that, Dr. Shekhar, you lost weight. Some of my people, my friends are already told that you lost weight. That's a good thing. And what I did it, now every day I'm going to do everything. Since 10 days, I'm doing regularly oats soaked in the overnight. I make my own almond milk. Almond soaked and blended nicely, and make an almond milk with added with 2 khajur, that's dates. 2 khajur, no sugar added, and blended nicely, and that one I added to that, and raisins and walnuts. And sometimes I can change to the almond, pistachio, or something like that. Overnight soaked, small bowl. And if I eat that one, I don't feel hungry for 6 hours. I don't feel hungry for 6 hours. Even if I eat idli, or sambar, or dosa, vada, or bhakri, kachori, or something, if I eat it fried food, and I will be hungry within 2 hours. Interesting thing that, what is the thing is that to maintain good health, you need to look into that. Write down yourself that if you wanted to incorporate something good, healthy way. Everybody celebrating our health. Lot of doctors, Padma Shris, people who are Padma Shri, they died. They should not die. Why they are dying? Why our Modi ji is practicing yoga every day? How many our Ayurveda practitioners are not practicing? I have seen some of my friends, they drink, they eat meat, they late night eating, smoking, all the habits are there. Why? We are not following our principles of Ayurveda. They are the professors of the universities, vice chancellors of the universities. This is the role model we wanted to create it. Think about that way, and we can make a lot of things like that. Make sure that we have to drink, we have to eat properly, and we have to maintain your health. So what you needed to do, you need to take a report, Dhanvantari day, that is your birthday. All the Ayurveda practitioners' day is Dhanvantari day, is your birthday. And go have a blood checkup is done. Your routine checkup is done. Then after 1 year later, again you have a blood checkup is done. And what changes you have brought? What weight loss you did it? What is the exercise pattern you are doing? Now every day I committed to do it and treadmill exercise. Morning 1.5 mile, evening 1.5 mile. 1 mile to 2 miles I am running. So that's our passion to do it like that, something like dedication for that. We need to commit ourselves to be healthy and strong. Then we can do a lot of things. We can treat the patients and everything. So a lot of times, what happens? Patients are that we make patients healthy and we become patients. We become patients. How many Ayurvedic doctors are becoming patients? Make sure that I don't want you to be sick. I don't want to see you in the hospital. I don't want to put in a Facebook, RIP, rest in peace. I wanted to see you healthy and strong. And we can celebrate so many activities like that. Until 1945, 2045, I put in World Ayurveda Day. I wanted you to celebrate all 2045 celebrations should be participated in this event. Every year we are celebrating. We have put the dates for that. I'm going to put all the dates and the Zoom links to you, all of you. Listen to that things like that. Please join in that meetings like that every year, annually once. We don't need to do a lot of things. We do hours together. We spend a little time, more progressive. Time is money. Time is valuable. Time we lost, everything lost. Make sure that your time is, every moment of the time is valuable. Whatever the things you are doing, except you are sleeping, even you are sleeping also good, wonderful sleep, you are going to do it. More potential. Every day, more potential. And what is my advice for all of you that morning wake up, what you want to do today? End of the day, you think about that, what you did it whole day. If you watch 3 movies, I don't care. On that day, you watched 3 movies, you enjoyed. That's good. You ate 10 gulab jamuns, that's fine. Don't eat it next day. Whatever you are doing, you enjoy the life in a blissful state of life and happy life. And at the same time, to help others, what you did it. Somebody need a job, somebody need a health, somebody need some food. And today morning, somebody came, patients came, and I have made a lot of soup. And I gave entire container of soup for the patients. One thing I did it good job like that. I gave an entire soup. These American patients who came, whole family came, I gave entire soup to them, vegetable soup. And I asked them to eat it along with that. And I know that I am giving a good service to them like that. I'm community data, whatever the things. So in our culture, it is mentioned, Atidhi Devo Bhava. I follow the same principle. I follow the same principle. Atidhi Devo Bhava. Atidhi means the person who is a guest who is coming, entering into your building, who is the God. The God is not somewhere in the temple. God Dhanvantari is not in the statue. You put a mala and hara and everything like that, it's no use. Evening it will become wilted completely, the mala. And you spend $10 on that flowers. But this $10, you spent a homeless guy, a nice bread for him, a bag of rice for him, it will be helpful for him. Make sense? We are unnecessary wasting of money. Think about that before sending the money. A lot of people, they ask that, Dr. Shekhar, can you bring some flowers to me? I said, no, sorry. I will bring a bananas for you or apple for you. Instead of flowers, I will not put a garland on your neck. I can put a banana garland on your neck or walnut garland on your neck. That way you can go back and eat it. You remove it and walnuts, you can eat it. Almonds, I can put an almonds garland for you. How much wasting we are doing? Think about that. This is the thing, wastage, nothing is happening there. We have to make sure that we are every level, we are healthier and stronger and more motivated by the everybody, and prepare the foods and make sure that when I have a free time, I have made Rasayana Grutam. In the office, I sat there one day, why can't I make my Grutam? I sat there, I'm meditating, put a chanting there, Dhanvantari chanting, and 8 hours I spent, I made a Rasayana Grutam with all the Rasayana Dravyas. I take a Rasayana Dravyas, Ashwagandha, Bala, Shatavari, Vidari Kanda, all combined together powders, make a decoction and put a ghee in that and slowly cooking. And next day, it's wonderful ghee is prepared. Almost 10 kilos of ghee is prepared. Now I can do a lot of panchakarmas for patients. See, everything, every day you are thinking about that, self-sufficient. We are all-rounders. Dhanvantari has blessed us. Dhanvantari having 4 hands, and we have luckily only 2 hands. If the 4 hands are there, we will be problematic. We can't sleep. We toss and turn. We have 4 hands are there. How do you sleep? If God is blessed with having 10 heads to you, what happens? Then you can't sleep. Can anybody, 1 head only we cannot sleep. We cannot think about it properly. If we have 10 heads, what happens? Big problem. So we have to be careful what we are wishing. What we are wishing, what you are happier and everything, what we are community we are creating. This is the thing is important. Now Jelena is here. Jelena, you want to talk?
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Happy Dhanteras and happy Diwali to all. I'm very happy to join this call. Not too far away from you in New York City. So next time you're at Arsha Vidya Gurukulam, I hope to attend one of your Ayurvedic conferences. They're always wonderful.
Wonderful.
So thank you. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you. Jelena, we are doing a conference in the May 3 to 5 on the Ayurveda or metabolic disorders in Arsha Vidya Gurukulam in Pennsylvania, USA. That's wonderful. You can go into look into the information on the global Ayurveda conferences. So
yes, I will. And I actually just came back from the doctor. It's almost like divine timing. I went to the doctor, and it's really important that you said, commit to your practices. Because even though I've educated myself for more than 23 years, in Ayurveda and different healing practices, like you said, like the other practitioners, I really wasn't practicing what I learned. So I have to get back to that. So thank you for mentioning that we have to adhere to the Dinacharya. So thank you.
Wonderful, Jelena. That is a wonderful. So a lot of times we studied a lot of times we tell the people that I am practicing Ayurveda for 35 years. You are practicing, but you are not on yourself. You are not practicing for 35 years. You are aging faster. This is the problem. So Ayurveda Amrutanam. We use the word Ayurveda is Amrutam. Ayurveda is Ajara. We have studied a lot of words are there with Ajara. Means when you start Ayurveda, you will become immortal. Is it true? I don't believe it. Ayurveda Amrutanam, if it is Ayurveda is Amrutanam, why Ayurveda, if you are having cardiac arrest is happening, why you are going to the allopathic hospital? You have Ayurveda is in your hand, you can take it. So this is the thing is that we have to be very careful what we are using the word correctly. We have to make sure that what are the simple things what we can do it, competently we can do it. And at the same time, you start doing yourself first. So our goal is that I wanted to open your eyes today, to opening your eyes that you are able to do something for your mental health. Like a diabetic specialist, who is already suffering with diabetes and he is curing for thousands of patients. A mental health doctor, he is taking medications, psychiatrist, and he is curing a lot of people. Why can't he cure himself? Make sense? So I wanted you to see only the way is that evidence-based, that you can tell that Dr. Shekhar, my cholesterol levels are this year, this much. I followed the Ayurveda principles and everything. What you have suggested and everything I am following. I churned the books, I'm reading, I'm positively thinking and everything. Now my cholesterol came down this much. Now proof is there in front of the patient. Then they will ask that what you did it. That is the thing is important for us, what we can do it. Shweta Adholia. Shweta? Shweta, you are here? If not, we have an Anita Sudala. Anita Sudala.
So, good evening, sir.
Good
I'm Anita Sudala. Today, we are celebrating National Ayurveda Day, Dhanteras. This is the 8th Ayurveda Day, all of you know. In India, we are celebrating this in Haryana and Chandigarh, Panchkul, with the aim of that Ayurveda for One Health. Today, I want to focus on that women health, especially from menarche to menopause. In this time, I can't explain all from menarche to menopause. I will explain only on menopause. Usually, we in Ayurveda, we know Ayurveda provides holistic
Now, what is
treatment to the
Anita? What we are talking about today? We are not. Is not a lecture hall. What we are asking you, what you wanted to do in this Dhanvantari day from this whole year. What you wanted to, what you are taking, what you are taking, what is for your personal side, what you wanted to do.
Okay, sir.
Tell me what you want to do.
I want to give some awareness or some guidelines for menopausal women, how to behave, how to change their lifestyle, and how to nowadays we are not following the dinacharya and ritucharya, all that things, no.
No, I'm asking you for yourself, not others. Not others. You are not for yourself. What you are going to do, self.
I want to maintain my health, sir, first of all.
How do you maintain?
Ayurveda aims.
What is the secret to maintain good health? What is the secret? Because everybody wants to know how do you maintain good health is secret.
Actually, I am very much interested in fasting, sir.
Fasting, very good. So
fasting, yes.
She wanted to do fasting. How frequently you want to do fasting?
Weekly twice, sir. Every Friday I will be fast, and every Sunday also I will fast. Because one for my health Sunday, and another thing for my divine health on Friday.
Good. So weekly twice means weekly 7 days. Out of 7 days, she is going to eat only 5 days. Remaining 2 days, she is skipping the meals. That means fasting. And for divine health, for our own health, she is maintaining. That's very good, Anita. And you brought a very good point like that. Remember that all of you decide yourself any auspicious day, weekly once. There is big studies are done in America. Intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is very common in America. And a lot of people are doing intermittent fasting really, and they have seen the bigger improvement in their health. So I request all of you to follow 1 day fasting per week. So out of 52 weeks, we have, out of 52 days you are doing fasting. That means almost in 2 months you are doing fasting per year. Make sure that 1 day only water fasting, completely water fasting, drinking throughout the day water. Any day you pick up, that day, either Sunday or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Any day, you can choose yourself, do 1 day fasting, 24 hours fasting. That will curb everything. All the diseases will be. No medicine will not work. This is the best one. And what is the mention that in diseases, in Ayurveda, Charaka clearly mentioned that fasting is the best medicine.
Yes, sir.
Fasting is the best
In
medicine.
fever, in
We
fever
learned-
also he prescribed fasting, sir. In
Yeah,
fever
we
also.
learned. Anita, thank you very much for bringing the fasting. Anita, we are following. Anita is our guru now, today onwards, for 1 year. She is our guru, and you can take her number. And if you have any questions are there, if you fainted or anything, if you have any problem of craving for the food and everything, she will guide you. Anita will be a good thing that for you. She is doing weekly twice. That means almost 100 days. She is almost following 100 days, almost 3 months per year. She is following the fasting. That's very good. So we are, at least we are not that much of capacity is there. We are able to do it weekly once. If we are able to do weekly once, that is a very good point. I like it. I wanted to follow it. Thank you. Next.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Shabnaj. Dr. Shabnaj.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. What do you
Good
want to
evening,
do?
one and all.
What do you want to do this year?
Sir, actually, my department concern, I want to concentrate on one topic, that is, as my department is Panchakarma, sir.
Yeah.
So I would like to concentrate on the Rutu Shodhana, sir.
Very good. So for
As we all know that the May, yes, sir.
very good. So Rutu Shodhana means 3 times 3 seasons. If you look into the 3 seasons or 4 seasons. In India, luckily we have
Yes,
6
sir.
seasons. In America, we celebrate 3 seasons. Now 6 times
Yes,
you
sir.
have to follow the Rutucharya. So 6 times out of that,
Yes, sir.
according to season, you need to go for a cleansing for yourself. Then you can see the improvement in your own health, and your friends,
Yes, sir.
your colleagues, and everybody see that Shabnaz, you are looking good. You changed a lot. Your aging is reversed.
Yes, sir.
That is exactly what you
Yes,
need
sir.
to do. And after 1 year, we wanted to see the big improvement in your health. Rutucharya is a very important
Really, sir, really.
Rutu cleansing. That's very good. Thank you. Next
Yes, sir.
one.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Dr. Bhaumik. Dr. B.K. Bhaumik. He already talked. He likes to write more, huh, I think. Good. Sharanyu is done. Jansi is done. Everybody is done here. Anybody new people came here? Nothing. So that's good. So we have a lot of things we are having taken a lot of votes are here and individual votes. I always feel that we are accomplished a lot. We have qualified very well. MDs, PhDs, some people done PhDs, some people they did BIMS, some people yoga teachers, some of the meditation teachers, and all the people they did it, a lot of good educational qualifications like that. But unfortunately, now my trend is that I am asking my friends and everybody, are you healthy? I'm not asking any other thing. Because I lost some of my friends. They died early. If they maintain good health, they are my age, they are younger than me. Now my age group of people, all are going to be retired this year. All high profile people are all going to be retired. So I am turned 60 and everybody is going to be retired soon. Or maybe they may extend their jobs for 2 more years or 3 more years. And we wanted to see healthy people, and because we worked hard, we have got gold medals and thesis we have written, a lot of studies are done. Why we are not able to maintain good health? Dhanvantari Day, we are Jara Rukbhaya Murtyunasham. We are asking that repeatedly. Jara Rukbhaya Murtyunasham. Old age, I don't want to. God, don't provide me. I don't want to become old. I don't want to be aged. Ruk, pain. I don't want to suffer with any pain. Emotional pain, physical pain, both. And also bhaya. I don't want to be fearful always. I'm worried and stressful and everything. I don't want to be like that. Mrityu is not in your hand. That is Yama's hand. Yama has to take it. Yamaraja has to come and take you. Whether you are, wherever you are there. That is the reason I always tell that we are all having a date of birth, manufacturing date. We don't know when is the expiry date. We are all having a manufacturing date, where you are born, when you are born, what time you are born, which city you are born. Everything is there. It is written there, everything documented. But I don't know when Rajan Patankar is going to die, how he will die, what time he is going to die, whether he is having a kachori in his mouth and he will die, or gulab jamun in his mouth he will die. I don't know. But one thing is truth, that he is alive now. I can say that 100%, 200% I can say that Rajan Patankar is alive now. 100% I can say. Make sense? So this is the thing. Think about that way, how you become more and more strong, more healthier, more positive thinking. Your brain is positive thinking. Even somebody is mean with you, enemy with you, don't utter any bad word about him. One thing is very important. Forgive everyone. Forgive everyone. Whatever the possible way, forgive anybody. If somebody taken money from you, or stolen something for you, or cheated you, or anything, forgive that person. And once you forgive that person, he will become open up like that. And then take him to the cup of chai. Give a cup of chai for him. He should be feel shameful. He should be feel shameful. Why I made animosity with Rajan Patankar? Make sense? This is the way. You don't have any wounded soldier in your life. Everybody is happy. Everybody is friendly. No enemies. If you find, you think about yourself that you have enemy is there, invite him for dinner to your home. You have a big heart. If you think that somebody is enemy to you, what you do? Invite him for dinner. Hey buddy, I wanted to invite you for dinner. Take him to the restaurant, nice restaurant. Feed him one day. And tell him that how great you are. Tell about him, not about you. How great you are, not like that. Always praise opposite person. Then you see the difference. He will cry in front of you. And he will touch your feet. So then an enemy touches your feet, you are greater than him. You are already got a victory. Vijay Dashami has happened to you. That is a celebration day for you. The enemy come to you, bow to you and touch your feet. That means you got a Vijay Dashami. You are a victorious person in the world. So this is the way we look into that. And how great you are not important. People has to say you how great you are. I don't know anything about that. That's the way we need to look into that. If anybody would like to share wise wisdom, today is a very special day. Usha Devi Pillai. Usha Devi joined. Usha, we are looking for you to talk about what is your oath for this year. Usha Devi. It's not necessary that your Ayurvedic doctors only should talk. All Dhanvantari Day can be celebrated by everybody. Everybody is a custodian of Ayurveda. Usha? Good. Any other questions?
Sir, Sir,
Yeah.
I'm Anita.
Yeah.
Just you have said Rug Braya Mrityu Nasha.
Yeah.
In the three sloka, Rug Bhaya Mrityu Nasha. Why can't we in this year? Why can't we take it that line as a research project? Rug Bhaya Mrityu Nasha.
Yeah. Research project means Ruk, the pain. People who are suffering with pain, we always take the people's pain 0 to 10. So these are the 3 projects can be taken. Not only one project. Ruk means the pain. Pain, suffering from the mental pain and physical pain. You have to bifurcate again. So mental pain, you may have physically good, healthy, strong.
Body.
Maybe mentally you are not healthy. Mentally not sad, mentally sad. Maybe your in-laws are not treating you well. Or your husband is not treating you well. Your sister is not treating you well. Your sibling's daughter is not treating you well. Something like the emotional, something is happening there. That is also pain. So pain, Ruja, is considered Ruk, is taken into the 2 ways. Both physical, mental, and emotional. This is the things we have to do it. That is a project you can take it, and how much improvement you can show the people, and what is the best way to do it. A lot of people think about emotional healing can be done by taking the medications like a Jatamansi and Ashwagandha or Brahmi or Jyotishmati, something Vacha, something we take it like that. We have done that one, but not like the Adravya Bhota Chikitsa. What we have to do in the Manasika Rogas, Adravya Bhota Chikitsa with the Manimangala, Balyupahara, Homaniyama, Prayaschitta, Upavasa, Mani, Gamanadibihi, all the different types of 13 types of all the Adravya Bhota Chikitsas has to be done. So, for example, if somebody is suffering with some emotional trauma is happening. In that person, okay, go and use the diamond ring. He started feeling better. Or he did some homa, some Mahamrutyunjaya Japa, 1008 times of homa. Om Trayambaka Mijamahe Sugandhim Pustivardhanam Urvarukam Vandana Anmuchyor Muchiyam Amrutat. Like that, 1008 times he is chanting. His emotional healing is gone. Or Gayatri Japa. Om Bhurbhuswaha Tasya Viturvaranyam Vargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yonah Prachodayat. Or somebody is fearful, worried. Namami Dhanvantari Devam Surasure Vandita Pada Padmam Loke Jarargve Murchunasam Dataramisham Vividaushadinam, something like that they are chanting. Or Hanumanji chanting. Om Hanumataye Namaha, Om Hanumataye Namaha, Om Hanumataye Namaha. And 1008 times he has to chant. After 1008 times chanting, every day, and 30 days later, what changes happen to him? No drugs, no Ashwagandha, no Brahmi, no Rasayana Churna, nothing. Just only you are mentally, you are focusing on his health. Pain, for example, severe pain is there. Mahanarayana Tailam, Kottan Chukkadi Tailam. And he said the patient came with 10 pain number 10, 0 to 10. After application of Mahanarayana Tailam, after 1 hour later, his pain is reduced to 7. So that means 3 points he got it. And next day, again he applied, he got pain is less to 5. That's a great improvement. Like you have a headache, severe headache, you take a paracetamol or codeine or ibuprofen, you feel the difference. So this is exactly what we needed to do on the people like that. And you have to experience yourself. I also experience like that. Sometimes if I have a severe headache, what I do, I take an ibuprofen or a tablet paracetamol. And what is the difference has happened? What changes happen in my body? Then I can tell the patient that, oh, it takes for 3 hours to take relief. So, pratyaksha, that is clearly mentioned in Ayurveda, pratyaksha. So, first-hand experience, that is called as first-hand experience. Sir, my professor said like that. My textbook Charaka mentioned like that. No use. Charaka, you studied and I studied. We both studied same. But I wanted to have your experience, your personal experience. That's very important. What you have gained to the first experience is very important than the second-hand experience. Make sense, Rajanji? This is the very important that first experience is the best experience. A male OBGYN cannot explain how the delivery is happened to the baby or the woman. Can he explain he can write a book. He can write a big book on volume of the book, but a lady who is uneducated and having a delivery of the baby, she can clearly explain how is that pain. She can clearly, a nulliparous woman, a woman who never had a baby, she wrote a book on the pain management in the delivery. What is the use of it? And a chef never cooked food, but he wrote a book, cookbook. A chef has written a book, but he never cooked. He doesn't know how to cook the food. But whereas my mom never write a book, but she knows how to cook the food. She never followed any recipe. Still, she can cook the food. So, Daksha, it's a Sushruta clearly mentioned, Daksha Sasradho, Dakshaha. Daksha means expert. Expertness comes only by practice. Not by preaching, not becoming a professor or dean or vice chancellor of the university, or a director, advisor of the Ayush. You advise the people, but you don't follow it. A lot of times what we do, we teach, we preach, we don't follow. Of course, 90% we always preach. At least 10% if we follow, we will become healthier. So that is our goal today, is that we have to focus on how to improve our health, individual health. I wanted to see you radiant health. Recently, I have seen one girl, Dr. Shekhar, I have skincare products are there. And she sold that I make $500,000. Then her skin is bad. Her own skin is bad. How she can be showing of $500,000? She is selling the product, which is useless. She is not improving her own health, skin condition. Make sense? So this is the thing, is very important for all of us. We need to think about that. How we can make healthier, how we can make it strong in Dhanvantari Day. If you are a dancer, if you are a meditator, and if you are a yoga teacher, you practice yoga every day. You are a chef, and there's one joke is there. One guy went to the restaurant. Where is your owner? Eating food. So, no, sir, owner is not here. Owner is the opposite restaurant. He's eating outside of the food in the other restaurant. So he is not eating his own food in the restaurant. He is eating opposite hotel restaurant food he is eating. So one day it will come. Where is your doctor? Oh, my doctor is in the hospital. So he is sick. He is not able to be healthy. That is the reason we have to make sure that you are be more healthier and stronger and your degrees of professor, gold medals, nothing will protect you for death, for disease. Remember these things. How many books you have written? Even if you have written 40 books also, it's no use. But one thing is important, that your health is important. Other than the health, nothing is there. Recently, I have seen one of my patients, 62 years man, and $32 billion he has, $32 billion. Not only million, $32 billion. And kidney failure, he begged for getting a kidney donation. He could not get it. His matching kidney could not get it. Finally, he passed away. I know him. What is the state? I realize that money is not going to save you. Name is not going to save you. You are a prime minister of the country or a chief minister of the country, is not going to save you. Only health will save you. Your good conduct, sadvrta, will protect you. Make sense? So wanted to have a different way of living in our life is that do good as long as you can and as much as you can. And be happy, be healthy. On the day of Dhanvantari, I am not blessing you, all of you. Lord Dhanvantari is protecting you and blessing you. Is the divine energy with you, all of you. And you will become strong and healthy and be embedded. And with these things, please join in our regular conferences. We are doing conferences, online conferences, various conferences. Be specific to your topic and everything. Next, you're going to go to the website called globalayurvedaconferences.com. We are doing online conferences and physical conferences we are doing. Go and see and website and everything. All the details are posted there. Be contributor as a speaker. Be clear. What is the message you wanted to give? Sir, yesterday, the Chile people, they given me time to speak for 10 minutes. And they started a university, online university started. They asked me guest speaker to speak. Then 10 minutes they have given. I concluded my speech in 7 minutes. I don't want to take 10 minutes time. Who am I? I don't need to tell. They're already reading about me. Why should I tell about myself? Who am I is already read in Spanish language. Now directly going to the point. I have to tell the point, direct point like that, what I am going to tell. What is the resolution we have to make it? And final conclusion is that we'll be collaborating with your university to do a conference in Chile, in South America. Because unfortunately, I have not visited Chile. I have not visited Brazil. I have went to the Colombia, Peru. But it is an opportunity for me to go and meet with the people Chile. So this is the thing is very important, that how we can connect with that. How much time is speaking is not important. If the time is given for 3 minutes, can you explain Ayurveda in 3 minutes? If somebody asks you, yes, in 3 minutes. How do you say? This is the remembrance, this thing, sir. Hita hitam sukham dukkham ayustasya hita hitam manancha tasya yatroktam ayurveda sauchyate. That is a proper definition of Ayurveda. Ayurveda is not a definition. That is a nirukti. That is what is called definition we are giving. That is not a correct way of taking. Ayurveda, Ayu means life, Veda means knowledge. That's it. Not like that. Hita ahitam, sukham dukkham, ayustasya hita ahitam. Ayu, enhancement of Ayu What are the 4 things are required? Hita, ahita. Potato is good. Potato chip is not good. Make sense? Whole grain millet is good. Millet cookie is not good. Whole grain wheat is good. The wheat flour is not good. Chapati can bind you in your mind. What you do? You sprout the wheat. What you do instead of chapati, what you do roti, sprout the wheat. Cook it with a little bit of trikatu churna and a little bit of salt, saindalona, and cook it properly. Eat with vegetables. How is that? You are eating chapati, but in different format. Whole wheat, sprouted, are more healthier. That is the way to live in a different format of eating. Your style of eating habits has to be changed. A lot of women are here. They are custodians of the kitchen. They love to cook. They spend time in the kitchen. And a lot of men, they wanted to sit in the watching television and talking about cricket. And, honey, can you send me a cup of coffee? What you did it? Nothing. Just watching television. That is the city of the men. How dictate the woman in India? They think that she is a servant to you. She is a maid for you. You married her, that means she is a maid for you, for lifetime maid. You got a maid. This is the way your dad taught you and your grandfather taught you. Now you do the same thing. Whereas, if you go and make a cup of chai and bring a cup of chai for your wife, how is the difference? She will love you. And if she is cleaning the dishes, you wipe the dishes and put them into the right place, she will love you. You watch TV together, she will love you. You watch cricket together, she will love you. How many men they are doing like this? Come on, tell me. Good, Rajanji, good. So, make sure that all the men, I am requesting you that go and help your wife.
Sir, some are singles.
Don't help neighbor's wife. Huh? Don't help the neighbor's wife. Huh? Okay, that's problem comes. Huh?
We youngers are single right now, but this is a good advice.
So this is a very good advice for you. Single, you are single. Now you tell them that public like that, hey, I am going to do it, this work, and maybe there is a single girl will be there, they will love you.
Yes, sir, that's a great.
There will be a line for you.
There may be a single girl is watching you and listening to you, and he already Mohit Sandhu already said that he is a bachelor. And now,
That's right.
So we are looking for a girl for him. Okay.
For a girl, yeah.
Good. Maybe that is the reason he is coming for these conferences and meetings. Huh?
That's great.
Good. So this is the thing
Dr.
very
Shekhar?
important. Yes. Somebody's talking.
I'm so sorry when you called. I was a little away from the computer, ran to that mute.
Okay, Usha.
I just wanted to tell you how I appreciate within these few minutes with your bliss on your face. Everything you said, it is so apt for us to even think the things that is a walk the talk. I always say that in my workplace. I was in the administration in the postal service. I am fully transferred myself to the Ayurveda journey now. I am retired. So now whenever I talk to people, now I understand how important it is walk the talk, especially with the sleep, which I'm the one that always go late to the sleep, and it really affect my health. But I had a radiculopathy and I was trying to suffer from it. And my specialty that I like is mental health. So when I talk to them, sleep is so important, one of the great pillar. When I said, am I doing it? Am I doing it? So it remind me how important that is. And just wanted to say that how we appreciate you, how I appreciate you, with the smile in your face and tell the right things to us within that short time is so important. And I was reading the theme from India, the human, animal, plant, environment interface. And I said that is the Advaitam, which we need to see the supreme bliss inside of us and see everyone as the same Lord within everybody. And how can we love everybody at the same time without having any discrimination? Who is coming in front of you? And that is our goal. And that is my path to this life, is to help everybody that coming to us without looking, I need to help this person or that person. And how can I help? How can I listen what you just tell us to do?
Good.
To make sure that provide. Thank you.
Very good, Usha Devi. That's Usha Devi, you have given a wonderful idea. What I am telling you that make a spreadsheet, 30-day spreadsheet, and sheet, make it one, and every day bedtime and wake up time. BT, bedtime and wake up time, and WT. Okay, what you do, you write down every day next to the bed, and write down the time what you going to bed. And wake up, when you wake up, and write down without noticing anything. That is called a sleep hygiene. It is a personal hygiene, like a sleep hygiene. So if you delayed in sleep one night, don't brush your teeth. Don't take bath. Punish yourself. That means you are not cleanly yourself. That means what you are doing, you are trying yourself to discipline for yourself like that. Yesterday, that I was telling that the Chile directors asked me that, can you speak at 10 o'clock at night? Unfortunately, I sleep at 9 o'clock. I go to bed at 9 o'clock, and they changed my time to 8:20. I spoke 8:20 to 8:30, and I went to the bed, retired my sleep, and wake up early. 7 days a week, no Sunday, no holiday, no Thanksgiving Day. All 7 days a week, you have to follow the same principle. So then only you follow the good routine. Even the Saturday, Sunday, a lot of people, they ask that, I work 7 days a week, I have 7 days holidays. How it is possible? Because I'm the boss. If I want to take a vacation, I can take a vacation. I write down in my calendar. So this is the thing, the freedom is there. What you needed to think about yourself, that how you can manipulate your or mold your life every day. Take a day at a time. Today, don't take it tomorrow. Tomorrow is not in our hands. So remember that one thing is important, the wise decision. I wanted to tell you one more wise information to you. Today's work, do it now. Today's work, do it now. Tomorrow's work, do it today. Tomorrow, you don't know. Tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow never comes. We don't know. We think about that. Okay, Dr. Shekhar, tomorrow is the last day. That means submit it today. Today is the last day. Do it now. No, I will do it at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, electricity outage, the internet is not working. How can you submit your application? Electricity is out, internet is not working. Dr. Shekhar, can you give 1 day extension for me? I don't give. Sorry, you are delayed. So several people, they asked me that, Dr. Shekhar, can I submit my application today? Already over. And I told them that 9th World Ayurveda Day, they can join as a speaker. Because next year date, I have put it already for them. So this is the way we do it like that. Our tendency is that always postponement, procrastination. Procrastination is one of the big disease for all of us. Procrastination, postponement is one of the things. Do now what you can do it. And you have a time to rectify it. You have a time for rectification. Then only you can do successfully your life and healthy, happy life. Thank you, Ushaji. Wonderful thing. And we heard a lot of things from you. The why I have done this exercise. Why? The reason is the one thing that I don't want to lose you. Because you are all my friends. You are all my friends. Next year also, I wanted you to celebrate with all of you, not only you and your friends and family. And at the same time, if you die, what happens? Your daughter will cry, your son will cry, your wife will cry, your husband will cry, your grandchildren will cry, everybody will cry. Why I should make you, all of you, them to cry? Only one thing I can do it, to make you healthy and strong by giving a proper advices for you. Do whatever the things you do it, write down in one decision you are going to make it. I am going to wake up early morning every day this time. I am going to bed this time. I am going to do seasonal cleansing. Shahnaz, she mentioned that seasonal cleansing. In her book, she has to write the whole year that what dates she is going to do cleansing programs. And somebody said that I am going to write fasting. So now, after this lecture, I am going to write a fasting in my calendar. In my calendar, I'm going to write it on every day, fasting day. Every week, I'm going to put a fasting day. I learned from somebody, all of you, that is the reason we always, not only teaching for all of you, it's a smart way we have to think about a smart person, what he will do, the person instigate the people to bring the knowledge from you. So this is what I did it. I sparkle you, I giggle you, I shaken you. After shaking, you have told some truth, what you wanted to do. Now, in my memory, it is holding there. I wanted to do some good things like that. Weekly once, I wanted to do additional fastings to improve my health. Only one day. I will not follow 2 days because I'm not 300 pounds. I'm not overweight. I wanted to follow one thing. And of course, I am following the good routine of sleeping pattern and everything. That's a good thing. So, our weaknesses can be known by doing this one. To conclude this session, I wanted to give you one simple story to you, storytelling to you. Very interesting story. One saint, since so many years he is practicing yoga, meditation, dinacharya, and healing the people and everything. Village to village he traveled. First, when he started, his followers are very little. From one village to other village he goes, he gets more number of people. Thousands of people are following him. Generally, he goes and sit in the mountains. People, whole village people will come to the mountain area or jungle, forest. He will sit there. He was lying there. One older lady, she brought her grandson, sitting in the line for 8 hours. Finally, she is able to meet him. That saint. He is whatever you call, whether you call him a doctor, healer, Swami, yogi, or saint, anything you can call him, whatever it is there. He heals the people, he touches the people, he gives advices for the people. Interesting story. Then, this older lady brought the grandson. He's about a 6-7 years boy. She told that, what's the problem? She told that to Swami that my grandson loves eating a lot of sugar. He eats a lot of sweets. How many times we told him not to eat it? Still he eats it. His health is not good. He coughs a lot. He is having an constipation issues and all the health issues and everything is there. I found that sugar is the one culprit for him. Then he listened to him. He said that come after 1 week later. She came back after 1 week. She is the one out of 1,000 people. She never got any solution. And finally, after 1 week later, she came back. This time she has to stay for 12 hours in the line instead of 8 hours. She went there all the way. When she went there, she saw the Swami, the healer, has seen the boy's eyes directly, told him that sugar is bad, don't eat it. She got upset. These same words you can tell 1 week before. She was so angry with Swami. Why you are not told 1 week before? Tell me what is the reason he could not tell her. Tell him. What is the reason he could not tell 1 week before, and same things he told to the boy by seeing his eyes directly that don't do it. It's not good for your health. And the boy said that, yes, he agreed, I will not do it. What is the secret? What is the lesson we are learning from this Swamiji? He is also having some, that is a weakness. He loves to eat sweets. He was eating sweets. That older lady, senior citizen lady who came, told about that. He thought that she is insulting him. He felt that, my God, Swamiji, why you are eating sugar? It's not good for you. He realized that way, and he sat for meditation to curb his sweet cravings. And final day, 7th day, he is not able to eat any more sugar. He doesn't have a craving for sugar. Last day. And he becomes strong. Then he is able to give the message to him, boy, that he is going to follow. That means if you are healthier and you can transform the patient without any drug, without any medication. The mind is powerful than the body. Thank you one and all for giving the opportunity and celebrating this auspicious day. It's getting late for all of you in the night time. Thank you one and all. And again, we'll meet again in next year in the Dhanvantari day. Anybody would like to share?
Only one sentence.
Yeah.
Healthy and happy life with Ayurveda can be the tagline of the today's seminar or webinar.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you one
thank
and
you.
all. Thank you one and all. Namaste to all of you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Namaste. Thank you.
Happy
Thank you
Dhanvantari
so
to
much.
all. Jai Ayurveda. Jai Ayurveda. Thank you.
Can we chant something as we end the call? Can we chant something?
Meena, you would like to chant? Meena would like to chant? Okay, if you are not chanting, I will chant. Okay? Om Trayambakam Ijamahe Sugandhim Pustivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityormuchiyamamritat. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Thank you, one and all.
Yes, have a good day.
Thank you. Good day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good night from India.